What can a theist discuss with a strong agnostic? There is nothing to discuss with strong agnostics about God. Because agnosticism is a conclusion that has been reached. It is not a stage that is still being contemplated. However, since most agnostics are unaware of the situation, they can engage in all kinds of discussions. This leads to unproductive and fruitless debates. All belief systems are essentially agnostic. Therefore, there is no point in discussing the unknowability of God with an agnostic, because this unknowability is inherent in the concept of belief. God cannot be known with certainty through scientific methods. However, this does not mean that God cannot be known rationally in any way. God is a matter of faith. A person either believes or does not believe. That is the issue. If God could be known with scientific certainty, there would be no need for the concept of faith. The point agnostics emphasize is that God cannot be known absolutely and definitively. Yes, this is true. God cannot be known with certainty, and it is precisely for this reason that faith comes into play. It must be said to agnostics, the position you adopt is already a situation that exists within the concept of faith. Agnosticism is actually an epistemological method, not a belief system like other belief systems. Therefore, agnosticism is not a situation that needs to be adopted either, because it already exists in some way within all existing belief systems. For this reason, one can discuss with agnostics not about the existence of God, but about the concept of agnosticism. For example, one can examine whether the agnostic's judgment that God is unknowable carries a paradox within itself. At a philosophical level, one can discuss whether, in saying unknowable, the agnostic is aware that they are making a definitive judgment about a metaphysical realm. The concept itself, its acceptability, and how an agnostic can position themselves within this concept can be discussed. In practice, it is not really possible to stay within the boundaries of this concept. Ultimately, a theist has little to discuss with an agnostic regarding the existence of God. God is a matter of faith. One either believes or does not believe. This is a fundamental position